as purpose. That's where we need to begin. But I also want to get you to think about the future as anticipation. The future's changed because we're living in a time that is changing at rapid speed. Part of what I do is work with organizations like Tear Fund UK, Habitat for Humanity churches, different places do something churches rarely do. All the churches in the United States do long-range planning, but they never ask how's the neighborhood going to be different in 5 years. They never anticipate the new challenges and opportunities. We're pretty much day-by-day people. And I think we can learn from the business world to become more strategic. With the changes coming in Brexit, one of the things that's forecasted, I don't understand Brexit, I'm not an authority, but there could be need to hire 30,000 more bureaucrats. 30,000 is a lot of folks to disentangle from European bureaucracy to create a new British bureaucracy. And to do that, to pay their salaries, there are probably going to be some cuts, don't you imagine? And if you can anticipate when those are coming to the people in your neighborhood for housing allowances and help, then you've got a lead time to think about how do we do this, okay? But you also need to pay attention to how your church is changing, how churches in Britain, the United States, Australia, New Zealand, and Canada are changing. Because the Western church is in trouble. The Western church is in trouble, and I've been tracking. When I started working with mainline denominational leaders in the States in the early 80s, I showed them that they were headed into a graying, an aging, and declining future. And they said, well, we see the stats, but it's really not going to be a problem. Well, now there's no more denial. Every time they have a national meeting, what do we cut next? But evangelical churches in the States are the ones that are in denial now, because even the Southern Baptists are graying and aging. And with the aging folks, my age, 60 to 80, it's going to accelerate. Now that affects capacity for compassion. It affects your ability, how many people are to serve, and how much money to give, do you understand? So I would urge you, think about connecting with an institution like your Nazarene College or one of the other colleges, and get them to help you research the impact of Brexit and coming cutbacks on not only the poor, but on the middle class as well, to research the impact of the graying, which will accelerate this, and